Hello. Sorry, I got hung up in the other room for a minute. Good evening. Hello. 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 All right, we'll just dive right in. I see a lot of you checking in already. Sorry for the delay in getting here. Okay, Brian. Good evening from Portland, New York. Little rainy up there. It's raining everywhere. Good wet evening, Lisa. Yeah, no, sorry. Tom's off tonight. He'll be back tomorrow. But I was just working on something in the other room, so I got a little tied up. So I'm sorry I wasn't here right away. Good evening, Rick. How are you? Uh, Not even for the ducks. That's the only way you can enjoy this weather is if you're a duck. Otherwise, it's just awful. I mean, yeah, Denise, I'm with you. On the spectrum of weather we get around here, when it's just chilly, raw, and rainy like this, it's just crappy. It's just not nice. It's my least favorite type of weather. Let's see. Hello, Sarah. Mama. Let's see. Good evening, Lori. Celine, the airport queen. How are you? Glad you are here tonight. Yeah, I'm here, Bill. Sorry. I was looking at some things in the other room and lost track of time. No snow. No, not. I mean, this is a nor'easter. We're on the fringes of a nor'easter. And, if it were 10, 20 degrees colder, yeah, we'd be talking about something completely different right now. Really, we're just feeling the fringe effects from it. I mean, areas to the east of here have been really dealing with a lot of wet weather and wind. So, hello, Anne. Good evening to you. Debbie, good evening to you. Greetings, Lori. Terry is here tonight. Denise from Sparty, how you doing? Robert checking in as well. Hello, Jim. And we say good evening to Judy. Great to have you all here with me tonight. I did get the popcorn, and it was so good. It was so good. I ate it actually last night during the news. But the problem I ran into is it's stuck to your teeth a little bit. So I had to wash it down with a little coffee. So Brian, I know that guy. I know. It's terrible weather. It sucks. It does. Hello, Bunny. How are you? Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. Bring you sunshine. Don't steal my sunshine. We're going to get some slow improvements. It will happen as we go into the day tomorrow. I mean, anything's better. I mean, like this sets the bar really low, right? So anything's better than this weather. Kim, it is possible. It is possible, although the computer modeling today has kind of backed off on how cold it was showing compared to yesterday. We'll see. I know there's been some chatter already. A couple people have been chiming in saying snow next week. It's not going to be a big deal. Not a big snowstorm. I was emphasizing that. So, no. We'll see. Could be some wet flurries. We'll see. Uh, Thomas, what's up, man? Yeah, it is. It is a damp night for sure. Hello, Mary. Deb says if she doesn't have to go out in it, she doesn't care what's going on. Well, I hope you don't have to go out tonight. So, yeah, that fog was something last night. I was driving home on 90, and it was a little hairy for a little while. I mean, it was 50, 55, sometimes even less than that. Some of that fog was really thick. Probably should have hit that a little harder last night in the forecast. But all right. Let's see. Hello, Debbie. Uh, Rose is here from Gerard. Good evening to you. Oh, you prefer this weather to Yuma, huh? Where did that comment go? Who said that? Brian. Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty hot there, doesn't it? Hey, Sandy. I cannot. I wish I could. Uh, all right, let's dive in here and talk about what is going on. I'm sorry to hear, Sherry. Yeah, there's a big storm nearby, and that is, that changes pressure and stuff like that. So it can have an effect. All right, so here's a look live. I mean, what can you say about this picture? It's just, ugh. That's a look down State Street towards the Bicentennial Tower, downtown Erie. It is drizzrable out there. And we're going to see the showers taper, though, as we head into the overnight to drizzles, probably some patchy fog again as we look at the rainfall over the past 24 hours. So not just today. This does include what has happened last night. 2400s here in Erie, and let's see, 8100s down in Meadville. So some areas doing a little better than others. Some of these were lake enhanced rain showers as well. And there you are at the airport right now where Celine works. It is 48 miserable degrees. That wind has been persistent northwesterly through the day. It will continue to be as we head through the night. Temperatures are not going to drop too much tonight because of the clouds and the showers around. If we can get any partial clearing, there's going to be patchy fog again like we had last night. And probably there's just so much moisture, there's going to be some areas of fog as well. So that northerly wind is frisky tonight. There's a look at the storm continuing to wrap moisture back. I mean, it's really coming down in like New York City. I mean, look at those yellows there over the metro. Long Island down into New England, and then all the way back through the Hudson and Mohawk Valley in New York State. And you can see that outer edge extending all the way back into western New York. So this is a big, powerful storm. It's got a lot of upper level support, and we're watching the air pressure lower. It's basically cyclogenesis, and you might have heard the term bomb cyclone. Look, that's just a sexy term, probably by someone at the Weather Channel or some big fancy network. Basically, if you've never heard of a bomb cyclone, basically that's a title that has to be earned. As meteorologists, we look for rapidly intensifying low pressure. So a bomb has to drop 24 millibars in 24 hours, the air pressure. That's all a bomb cyclone is. Nothing to be scared about. It's just something that that's what we look for as meteorologists. But like I said, it sounds sexy. All right, so there's a look locally, and you can see, again, the outer edges continue to spiral around that storm. You can see it's kind of breaking up a little bit here into the north central PA mountains, but all of this still has to spiral its way to the south and west and probably clip areas to the east with some more wet weather as we head through the overnight. And I think this should taper as we get deeper into the overnight hours. So let's take a look again. That storm rapidly developing, blossoming on the New England coast, spiraling wind and rain with heavy rain for places like New York City and the lower Hudson Valley up into New England, flooding issues there, high wind, especially on the east side of Long Island and up through the Cape and Martha's Vineyard, seeing some strong wind gusts. So pretty powerful storm, first nor'easter of the season. And like I said, if this were, a couple months down the road, it would be a much, much different story. But we're just talking about rain and wind out of this guy as we head through the overnight. The worst of it by far and away, well to the east. So we're not going to have to deal with anything worse than just some, light scraping of light rain showers, some drizzle, and some patchy fog. Watch Futurecast as we go through the overnight hours. You can see how the green kind of shrinks up and then it goes away. See ya. And I wouldn't be surprised you wake up tomorrow morning and it's kind of cloudy and it's drizzly and some patchy fog. But I think as we go through the day, we will see the weather pattern improve. Notice how the clouds tend to break up tomorrow. So yeah, we'll get some sun. That'll be nice to see, but it's still going to be a north to northeast wind. So while temperatures today, technically the high was 52, but that was like at midnight, and who's outside enjoying the weather at midnight? Like nobody. So it was 52 today, but during the day, like in the afternoon, it was in the 40s, it was raw, and it was breezy. Tomorrow, we should get back into the mid 50s, and then it's chilly tomorrow night, lows dropping into the 40s and 30s. Thursday, by far and away, the best day of the week. I expect a mix of clouds and sun. Temperatures will be into the low and mid 60s for highs. So some beautiful weather out ahead of our next storm system coming up for Friday and Saturday with another round of rain. As we go into Friday, rain will be developing, becoming steady again, and probably showers lingering into Tuesday as well. We are still holding out, though, for Halloween. You know, there are some timing issues, and when we can shove this system out of the way, I think we'll be able to in time for Halloween, especially by the evening for trick-or-treating. Weather should be okay. Nothing worse than a lingering shower around. So for the rest of tonight, showers taper to drizzle. It'll be breezy, raw, and chilly with lows in the 40s. And while it will start out slow in the sky department tomorrow, I think brighter weather returns as we go into the afternoon. So becoming partly sunny. And the high temperatures by tomorrow afternoon should be in the mid 50s. Have a gander at your 7-day forecast. So again, the best day of the week. Not that tomorrow afternoon is going to be terrible, still kind of cool. But Thursday looks great. Mixed clouds and sun, 64, could be 65 or 66. There's the next round of wet weather coming up as we head into Friday and Saturday with highs in the mid 50s. Again, nothing worse than a lingering shower Sunday. I think we're okay for Halloween. And Monday, November 1st on Monday, hard to believe. Seems like we say that every time, right? Seasonable chill. Partly sunny, highs in the mid 50s, and then another chance of showers returning as we go into Tuesday with highs into the low 50s. We'll see how cold it gets after that. Like I said, some of the computer modeling today has kind of backed off on the cold a little bit, but we'll see. All right, let's see who's chiming in. I've already been chatting with a few of you here. Thomas says, whoever wants snow, go up north in northern Canada, and the snow can stay away. Well, I mean, eventually it's going to get here, Thomas. I'm sorry to say. Good evening, Kenneth. Norwich, New York, you guys are getting a little wet there tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. Yeah, you gotta time to turn the furnace on, right? Or maybe the wood stove, or the little portable heater guy if you have it. Let's see, Kenneth, for St. Mary's, Thursday until next weekend. Like this coming Thursday or the next Thursday? Let me know. Yeah, it's a big storm, Sherry, for sure. Shane. Yeah, Warm Lake Erie. That is a contributor, especially this time of the year. You know, water temperatures are still, I think, upper 50s to near 60. But when you import that cooler air over the lake this time of the year, this is what happens. So at least it's not snow this go around. So, and I appreciate the kind words. Got to keep it entertaining somehow. No problem, Jen. Yep. That's right, Jen. That's what I call it. You know, everyone, if you look on like social media, it's like the hashtag like bomb cyclone. Like they do that with the polar vortex too. It's just because these terms sound sexy and it'll make people click on them. That's all. They are meteorological terms, and they've been around since we've been studying weather. So they're not new. but with the advent of social media, it's like they've been reborn, and it's a clickbait thing. I mean, they're all actual terms, they're all real, but like I said, when it comes to like bombogenesis and a bomb cyclone, that is a title that has to be earned, and there are specific criteria that a storm has to meet in order to be given the name bomb cyclone. So hopefully that clears that up. Oh, we have them all the time, you know? Well, I shouldn't say all the time. They're pretty extraordinary. But not every storm is a bomb cyclone. You know, some other media outlets will make it seem like that, you know, like bomb cyclone, like end of the world. It's ridiculous. This storm, like I said, it has to meet that specific criteria. We've already seen it happen out west with all the wet weather and the snow. Lots of snow falling in the Intermountain West. Every little bit of that helps with the drought situation. So that's good. Yeah, Nantucket. They are getting lashed tonight with some wind and rain for sure. So, yeah, it looks like another round Friday into Saturday. Okay, so Kenneth, this week it's going to be wet. Thursday should be okay. If you're leaving Thursday, you'll be fine. Then some wet weather as we get into Friday and Saturday. Probably the worst of it is like late Friday into Saturday. There's still going to be lingering showers Saturday, and nothing worse than a lingering shower on Sunday. So you should be fine. Your cat is sleeping. Yeah, little fur ball. Aw, that's cute. Number 6. Yo, 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 Jesse. What up? Thanks for being here, man. Let's see. Thomas, don't even get me started on them naming winter storms. It's the most asinine thing, but that's a song for another time. So, Jamie, thank you so much. Yeah. You know what, Darla? That's you know, it's interesting because we're getting towards the end of the growing season. I mean, I have to look up exactly when it ends, but I can't remember in recent memory anyway, not having to talk about frost advisories yet. Certainly, and you know, with the lake water, if you live right next to the lake, it's still, you know, it's tough to do, tough to get frost, but we're past due for that. So I am a little surprised at that. So, Jesse, what's up? Do me and Lafferty get along? I hate him. He's terrible. And I'm totally joking. Sean is the best. He is awesome. He's our boss now. He's been in this market a long time. Just a great guy, really approachable. We're both from Central New York. We talk a lot about food and back home in Utica, and he's a great guy. Great guy. So I wouldn't want to work under anybody else. So okay. Kenneth, what's the forecast next week and weekend? A little too early to tell. It will get cooler. But again, long range models are a little iffy on how cold. So we'll see. Still a little early to pin that down. We'll worry about that when we get closer. Celine, you are great. We appreciate it. All right, guys. Listen, Tom will be back tomorrow. And everything's kind of going back to normal, which will be nice. Finally, I could catch a break for November. But until then, you can join us tonight at 11 on Jet. The Fox show will be on yourerie.com. No Fox show tonight because because of sports. So no news on Fox. We'll see you over on Jet at 11. And then, of course, Mr. DeVecchio will be here tomorrow morning, and Tom will be back tomorrow night. So Brenda, Tom's just taking vacation. He'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, World Series. That's why we're not having a Fox show. So, Dave's a good guy. Yeah, Belmondo's cool. I don't think he wants to be the boss though. So we got Lafferty up there, and we're all excited about it. So he's a good guy. All right. I think that's where I'll leave it with you guys tonight. Went a little bit longer than I normally do tonight, but that's all right. Nice talking with you guys. So listen, just a quick recap. It is dismal out there tonight, just awful, capital awful. And we will get some improvements in here as we go into, especially tomorrow, late in the afternoon. Thursday is your best day. Go outside and enjoy that, because there's another round of rain on the way as we go into Friday and Saturday. And with that, I am going to say goodnight. We'll see you tonight for Jet at 11. And again, Fox, no newscast tonight, but we will be online at yourerie.com. Take care.